Do you pinky promise? Okay, so now that we've read, let's think of things that only apply to Islamic law. What did you write there, Carlos? What do you think? They're forbidden from eating pork. What does forbidden mean? They're banned. Okay, so they're not allowed to. And then why does that belong here and not in the middle? In America, you can eat pork. Okay, can we use one of these words? Americans are allowed to eat pork. Is there any restrictions that we have on our diet? No. Okay, so Americans can eat anything. So they're allowed to eat pretty much anything, right? Okay, so you guys have one here. So let's continue and find more Islamic law. Go back to your list. I'll come back and check. Okay, so you read through all of this, right? Okay, so let's find laws that only apply to the Islamic side. Okay, can you read the whole thing?
Muslims are forbidden from eating pork.
Now, Chris, what does forbidden mean?
Forbidden means like you are not allowed to eat pork.
Good. So, why does that belong here and not in the middle?
Because
Jose, hold on, Jose, tell me why it belongs there and not in the middle. Yeah, why does it belong on the left side and not in the middle? For something they have in common.
Americans could eat them.
Okay, can you use one of those law vocab words, please? Americans are forbidden, discouraged, allowed, recommended, or obligated.
Or allowed to eat pork.
Okay, so Americans are allowed to eat pork. Or do we have any kind of dietary restrictions here? Are we allowed to eat whatever we want?
No.
There's vegetarians, but does the government tell them they have to be vegetarians?
No.
No. Okay, so I agree with Chris in that maybe we should write this first bullet point over here on the left side. Do we all agree? Yes? Okay, so Muslims are, which one are we going to write?
Muslims are forbidden from eating pork.
Thank you. Okay, did we find another one? Okay, what did we write? David, can you tell me what you're going to write there? Right here. What are you going to write? Okay, why is that here and not in the middle? Leslie, why are you writing it there and not in the middle?
Because no.
Why are they not the same?
Because
Hold on. In America, they're, which word are you going to use? They're allowed to drink alcohol at what age? 21. There you go. Okay. So I agree that it belongs over here because eventually sometime in your life in the United States you're going to be allowed to drink alcohol, right? Alright, good. So now I want you to try and find things that they might have in common. So look back through these laws here and see if there are ones that are similar to what laws that we have here in the United States. Okay? And you guys finished that left side, right? All of you? Carlos, you finished yours too?
A woman was allowed to get the divorce from her husband if there was proof she was mistreated.
Okay, so what did we write on this side? Alan? And what does forbidden mean, Alan?
Not allowed.
Hold on. Alan? Thank you. Not allowed ever, ever, right? It's the law. Good. Okay, so they're forbidden from eating pork. And why did we write that there instead of there, Andy? Why did you guys write it on the left side for Islamic law and not in the middle?
Because Americans
Hold on,
are
Andy. Why did you write it here on the Islamic side and not something that we have in common? You're correct, Andy. I just want you to tell me why.
because it's not like compared to American one, like cookie pork.
Okay, can you use one of these words? Americans are allowed to
Drink alcohol.
Whoa, we're talking about this.
Pork.
Huh?
Pork.
So say it again. Americans are.
Americans are allowed to eat pork.
Okay. Are there any restrictions on your diet here in the United States? No. Right. So Americans are allowed to eat anything they want, right? Okay. So keep going. I'm going to come back and check on this one down here. I want to make sure everyone has it. Okay, so what did we write in the middle? Andy, can you tell me? Okay, and now why did you guys decide that belongs in the middle, Alfonso?
Because what's it called? Like in American too. America law, if you get a divorce, it's like we mistreat a woman.
Okay, can we use one of these terms here? American women are forbidden, discouraged, allowed, recommended, or obligated. Allowed to.
Get a divorce from their husband.
Okay, yeah, so here you don't really need proof you're mistreated, but you just still have to have a reason, right? Okay, so find one more thing that each of them have in common. You already found it. Elian, can you tell me what you wrote in the center? Okay, and then why did you guys write that in the middle?
Right here, we do something bad in the United States.
Where's right here?
In the United States.
In the United States, okay.
So, if we do something like against the law, we go to court or something.
Okay, so like if Alfonso owes me money, I have to take him to court, right? I can't just like take Alfonso's stuff because he owes me money. No. Hey, stop. Put your hand up. Thank you. Okay, Nicole, what's your question?